Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Deborah Hatswell and I run a cryptid and paranormal investigation group in the UK known as BBR Investigations. I had an experience myself when I was 15 in 1982 and I saw a creature that's completely impossible to describe. But now I know, all these years on, I'm not the only person who's seen this creature out and about. Almost weekly now, I take reports from people who've had experiences like my own out there in the British woodlands. I speak with people who've seen what you would class as a werewolf or a dogman. Others see creatures that they can't even name. I've worked on cases in homes that have been 200 years old and had hauntings all the way through. I've worked with young children who can't sleep in their bedrooms at night. And I've worked on some cases where my witnesses have been close to death. I map, collect and share all of my cases with people freely. The cases I work vary from your typical haunting all the way through to a creature running out in front of the road or something appearing at home around your home. The cases are historical, they go way back, and my latest case was on the 30th of June. Now, she contacted me because she knows my work on YouTube and the podcasts and what I do over on Facebook. As I say, I've been mapping these encounters for decades, really, in a hope that I can see some kind of pattern forming. And the area where they've had this experience does have some similar or almost identical kind of creature reports going on. But let me tell you what she said first, and then we'll have a look at that. And she said, this happened about 4:20 p.m. today. It was this afternoon. We were on Pennypot Lane outside of Harrogate. My friend and I were heading home from Harrogate back to Lancashire. Pennypot Lane is an extremely long road and I can't really give you a precise detail on where we were, but we'd driven past the army barracks for about 10 minutes. And when this happened, we were in open farmland on either side of the road. She said the road's very straight and you could see for several hundred yards up ahead. And as he's driving, her friend shouted, "What's that?" She said I was looking in a different direction, so I didn't see anything. She said, I asked him what he saw though, and he said it was a large black figure, humanoid in shape, all dark in one colour, and it ran across the road about 200 metres in front of the car. It must have been huge for him to see it from where we were. He was extremely confused and slightly disturbed because he said he couldn't tell if it was an animal or a human. He said it was very large and very black and looked like it was wearing a big cloak. He said it was very bulky. It raced across the road extremely fast and he was amazed at the speed that this animal or human made. When we passed the spot, we could see it. It must have gone into the vegetation. There are some trees and tall shrubs there. The line of vegetation was thick, but not very deep. So anything large, even crouched down, should have been visible to both of us. I asked him if it had been on 2 legs or 4, and he said upright on 2. And then I said that he'd never seen anything like that in his life before, had he? And he agreed with me and said, I think I'm going mad. No matter where you live in the UK, Europe or other parts of the world, there are stories in every single town, county and city just like this. If we look at the UK alone, I've mapped reports from the tip of Scotland to the toe of Cornwall. My recent cases include the wild one in the Forest of Dean, a black-eyed werewolf in Hampshire, a strange experience in Biddulph in Stoke-on-Trent, and a bushcrafter stalked in the South Downs. And Lancashire's haunted house that has some of the best paranormal CCTV captures that I've ever seen. If you like stories like this and would like to hear more, check out the link in the description below. It will take you to all of my social media. I'm Deborah Hatswell and you're listening to BBR Investigations.